were the ones that were getting yelled at more than the kids on this movie. Like, we were the ones getting in trouble for talking too much and goofing around way more than the kids.
Pete, I want to just note that you have a nickname in the movie, the Ham Man.
The Ham Man.
The Ham Man. And I want to leave it at that.
Flows off the tongue, doesn't it?
I don't want anyone watching this to know what that means so that they have to go see the movie.
You got to go to the theater, IMAX if you can, to find out why I'm the Ham Man.
Pete the Ham Man. Judy, have you ever directed a Christmas pageant before in your life? If not, do you think you could do it now?
No, I've never, and no, I would not. No way. I would lose my temper in 10 seconds. I'm floored that Grace is so managed. You know, she's like very composed, and she knows when to give herself breaks. But no, I would not be that patient.
Yeah, no, it's not easy. My mother-in-law did their church plays for years, and I could not tell you how she made it through that without maybe just a whole lot of prayer. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was in the right place for it.
Yeah, exactly. Pete, I want to ask you about working with Dallas Jenkins as a director. This is his directorial debut, this movie, and he's done acclaimed work with The Chosen. So what was it like for you as an actor working with him as a director?
Well, the first pleasant surprise about Dallas was that he's a huge comedy fan. I sort of was like, how did we get to be working together? And it's because he loves stand-up, and he loves a lot of the same stand-ups that I love. So we had a lot of dinners and a lot of downtime just kind of geeking out about comedy, which was really cool. And as a director, I can see why everything he makes is so popular and so celebrated, is because he really does know what he's doing. He also looks like a Terminator robot, so people tend to listen to him. If it's let's go again, or cut, or get down, you know, the T-1000 is behind you, I'm going to shoot it. People tend to listen when he talks.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that makes a lot of sense. I would
No, he's an alpha. He's an alpha male. He looks like the carrying case for me, like a base case. Like you would open up Dallas, and there I am, squishy and amorphous inside.
It's like the in Men in Black, the little alien inside the body.
Precise.
He's the body. I got it.
That's exactly right.
I'm going to pose this question to both of you, but start with you, Judy. I want to ask you about working with Molly and Sebastian, the two young actors that played the kids. They are fantastic in the film, and there are moments where, like, their performance is so scene-stealing, and they do such a fantastic job. What was it like to be there on screen, Mom?
Well, they really tried to steal the focus as often as possible, clearly. No, I'm kidding. It was really fun. You know, the first scenes that we shot were of the four of us in our house. And I think that really set the stage, pun intended, for us being a family and for having some like, you know, jokes on the side and like comfort with each other, and like we got to know each other a lot in those first days. And so it was really helpful, I think, for us to have that connection and that chemistry as a family. I loved both of them. They both have they have very different energy, which I think you do when you have two kids. And they were so cute, and they played off of each other, but they both were so good and so professional. And I think Pete will agree with me. In fact, I know he will, because we've been saying it together, that we were the ones that were getting yelled at more than the kids on this movie. Like, we were the ones getting in trouble for talking too much and goofing around way more than the kids. In fact, many times Dallas had to say to us, like, you guys have to be a good example. If the kids see you acting this way, they're going to act this way. And we were like, oh, man.
I said, I can't help it. I love to smoke a gentleman's pipe in the evening.
Get it? Yeah. No, that, if you whip out that flask and take a pull, that's your right as an adult.
He needs his medicine.
Yeah, mommy juice.
It sounds like you guys were the Herdmans of the best Christmas pageant ever production.
Yes.
Is that
The
fair to
Herdmans
say?
were the parents, and the parents were the Herdmans.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. A lot of the kids were AI, actually.
No, they
Sebastian
were not.
doesn't.
That's not true.
Sebastian is a tennis ball with glasses.
No. Only after 10 hours. No.
That's not true yet.
About working with the Herdman kids, how was that group of children together? They seem very lively.
They were lively, and they would live up to their character names. They were always having fun. They were a gaggle, you know what I mean? I never saw just one. They were always moving around.
Yeah, they did kind of travel in the pack.
Like a herd.
It was so cute.
The Herdmans.
They were so cute, though. They loved each other so much. On the last day, they were all sobbing. They were crying. They were so sweet. They gave us all presents. Pete bought them nothing. And
Judy's assistant did find very nice things that children might like.
Rude.
But,
no, I think I did.
But I'm more a man of the people and just showed them what the real world was like. You did a job, I'm not gonna give you a present. I'm just kidding. I wish I had. I wish I had.
They were so sweet, though, and they loved each other so much, and they're so good in the movie. Like, they feel like a family.
Yeah, they're great kids.
You strike me as more of like a presents at Walgreens on Christmas Eve kind of guy. Is that?
Yeah, in the bag. In the plastic bag, with the receipt in the bag, batteries, blank VHS, and a pack of orange Trident.
You can never have too many extension cords, and they do sell that at Walmart.
That's true. The orange outdoor kind is my fave.
Yeah. Then you can use them indoors or outdoors.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for taking time to chat with me.
Our pleasure. Thanks for helping us get the word out.